Twin brothers from Chicago who helped nab one of Mexico's most powerful drug kingpins have just received their sentences for drug trafficking. WGN's Tanya Francisco live now from the Dirksen Federal Building with the latest. Hey, Tanya.
Hey there, Steve. Yeah, that sentence coming down just about 30 minutes ago from Judge Ruben Castillo. He said that if it had not been for the brothers' unprecedented cooperation, this would have ended in a life sentence. Instead, the part of the plea deal, the judge handed down 14-year sentences to each of the Flores brothers, Pedro and Margarito Flores Jr., with 5 years supervised release to follow, saying he thought it was sufficient and fair. He said he also wanted to send a message to others that it is never too late to cooperate and get a discount on your sentence for bad behavior. Now, the government praised the Flores brothers for their unparalleled cooperation over the past 6 years in the eye of danger and the threat against their lives and those of their family, for cooperating undercover with the federal government to help bring down the head of the notorious Sinaloa cartel, Joaquin El Chapo Guzman, who was once the most wanted man until his arrest last February. Also, others in that cartel also following under indictments. The judge or the prosecution pointed out that the 34-year-old twins themselves were major players in the drug game for years, smuggling 60 tons, an unheard of amount of cocaine and heroin, earning almost $2 billion over the years. And they were at the top of their game when they decided to stop and work for the government. Now, both brothers who grew up in the city's Little Village neighborhood briefly addressed the judge today, taking responsibility for their bad decisions and the impact it had on their families and the community, with Margarito Jr. saying he was ashamed, embarrassed, and regretful, and Pedro saying it was his responsibility to dismantle the network that he helped build. Now, U.S. Attorney Zachary Hardin is expected to comment on these sentences in just about an hour or so. He is also expected to announce new indictments based on this investigation. So we are awaiting his word and his reaction to all of this sentencing that came down today. But again, Pedro and Margarito Flores Jr. both receiving 14-year sentences with 5 years supervised release. That's the very latest here from the Dirksen Federal Building. Tanya Francisco, WGN News.
Tanya, thank you.